This is my second video on broom finishes. Now the old timers used to call it combat finish or brutal broom, and one of the reasons is because it's usually on a commercial job, and you want to get volume in. You don't worry about how pretty it is. So the first thing you do, or the first thing I do, is I take a walk around the property on a commercial building and see what the other guys did before me, and then I either copy that or try to do it a hair better. So here we go. The whole idea is it's an industrial finish. Get the broom, drag it on, and you're done. Here's another example of broom finishing where they didn't really care too much. They sawed it right here. You see the saw mark? They just put it in and sawed it the next day. There's no joints. And it's rough too. It's an industrial finish. And we're going to look at the brooms they got. This is a regular concrete broom. This is one I just bought. You could use your full float handle to go on the broom. You could use one of these brooms. You could use brushes. This broom, we're going to do some swirls later. We're going to cut it right in half. We're going to use this broom to make swirls with. Now we're going to pour the concrete in here. It's going to be a broom finish. Just want to point out a couple things. You look down here, there's a black paper. I got some gravel because I don't want that concrete touching anything. I got my expanders here. They're a little thicker than usual than my other expanders that was over there. I got my wire, and I always put my squeak key in, and I could do some fancy work around it. And I'm going to pour it and show you how I did it. Got my street key in. See, I know where my concrete's going to divide, so I don't have to be going around later on putting marks in it. Now we float it again. Pick up a little bit of chunk, put it on the side. Get your broom. I'm using an edger to clean the edges up. This is a nice little finish to a brutal broom finish. Now, just for a point, doesn't matter what kind of broom you use. You can still use one of these things. It gives you a rougher finish. It's the same thing. No big deal. The only reason they do broom finishes is because They want to be in a hurry and get volume in instead of beauty. Okay. So when you're doing a brutal broom, you gotta flatten it out again like this. Remember that little broom we made? Put the swirls in. My cousin Bob does pools and he does this, so I'll just show you the way he does it. My cousin Bob uses a brush to finish the concrete. How long ago did you start using the brush, Bob?
Oh, 20 years.
Yeah, you like it better than...
I like it better because it's a little easier. It's a little finer than a regular float finish, but it's still nice.
You like that brush?
Yeah, it's nice.
Now that we're all done, we're going to take a break and order some of Honest Mike's famous pizza. Okay.
There you go.
I'm checking the broom finish the next day and came out good. Brutal broom finish, combat finish we call it.